Welcome back. You're watching TrendingSA on SABC3. Say it with me now, everyone. Live! Elephant in the jungle.
What?
You can keep sharing your comments and posts on all of your favorite moments of the show and what else you'd like to see and hear. Don't forget to use the hashtag #on3. Now, tonight on TrendingSA, we are joined by true icons of the dance floor. They are a dynamic duo that has been instrumental in establishing the house scene here in South Africa. They've extended their legacy with their radio show now that they host and produce on Metro FM, shout out SABC Radio, called The Urban Beat. Now, between them, they have decades of making you and I dance until the sun comes up.
On Anderson Street.
Thank you very much, Nina. At festivals in Cape Town, using our name, meeting people, and
Times 4.
Wow. They really are the soundtrack to so many of our lives. They are affectionately known as the godfathers of house music. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome DJ Christos and DJ Vinny Da Vinci. It's so great to have you guys here.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
Yeah, I always feel a little bit like, it's Vinny and Christos. No. Because we really have, like, always followed the music and followed how you have taught us about house. We've become connoisseurs through you. What is the secret to this longevity? What is the secret to the combo of the two of you together for so long? Christos?
I think number one, the mindset is the same.
Yeah.
Our beliefs are the same, and that comes in, you know what, we play good music, we love good music, we love a specific style of music, and we believe, I think that music has legs, and it's carried us through, you know. And it's not just necessarily about the music, but it's, you know, it's quality. We look for quality. Genres don't matter.
Genres don't matter?
No, they don't.
Wow. But you are the custodian of house. And you're
Doesn't
saying,
matter.
okay,
but
so
when
what
we started
does matter?
playing, we played hip hop.
Yes, of course.
As well, you know. So, yeah, we did. We played hip hop. We played soul. House didn't grow up overnight. You know what I mean? So, yes, we are the house pioneers. But I mean, we love all different genres.
So it's quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quality.
I get
quality,
that.
Not quantity,
No popcorn.
Yeah.
And godfathers of house since, you know, Bethlehem and Israelite days. You've been doing this for a long time. Give me some highlights.
Wow, highlights. Yeah, over the years, look, we've played almost everywhere. Yeah, like what Chris was saying, we prefer quality.
Okay.
And it's the style of music that we love playing is more like, it's got more life.
Okay, okay.
See, it's almost like, I mean, now,
You're finishing each other's sentences, yeah?
because we're friends. See?
Nah.
And I mean, I released my first compilation in 1997, 98.
Changes between now and then?
The style is still the same.
Okay.
I get more people asking me today to re-release it because, you know, because it's got more life.
Yes,
like it's longevity.
Yes, yes.
That's the way it is.
And when I put your highlights?
Highlights, there's been a lot. I mean, you know, throughout the career, I think the changes in the music industry and the artists that we've had and where we are right now. I mean, right now, a lot of our musicians, or especially from the dance scene, I mean, they're hitting the world.
Yeah.
I think if we look at the charts, we might not know a lot of it, but a lot of the charts, a third of the charts are dominated by South African music worldwide, meaning the digital charts, the house charts. So those are the inroads and those are the big changes and those are kind of the fruits, you know, or the seeds that were planted and the fruits that have come out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, your radio show, Urban Beat, it's been in existence for 10 years. A decade of a radio duo. There's only like, you know, in the span of things, there's not a lot of people that can say that, that can lay claim to that kind of thing. Before I ask you the one thing that you've learned in that space, the one lesson that you've learned in that space. I'd like to ask you if it's perhaps this, and if it's not, then you can tell me. Is it house heads dancing like this to your music? Yeah. We've all seen that. What is that? Yeah. What is that? Deep, and then
What is that, Vinny?
Look, I mean, over the years, we've seen that happen. You know, like, because it grows in you.
Yeah.
And I see people dancing vosho to the other styles.
Yeah.
Because for me, I believe that because it's quick. It's
Yeah.
in today, tomorrow it's out.
Yes,
Forget.
yes,
So
yes,
that's like quick.
Yes.
Our music, because like I just said now, like,
Longevity, yeah.
Longevity.
so it grows in you and you feel it, and that's why they say house is a feeling.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, there's a
what you
song that
feel
listen
at that
to.
time,
Yeah.
and you know.
Yeah.
I think another thing regarding the show, I think we base our show on new music.
Okay.
Very importantly. And I think we base our lives on new music, always pushing the next talent and so forth. We don't remain in the classics.
Do you have problems with
I
Viola?
think when you remain in the classics, you become classic.
Right.
You know, that's it. And that's not where we want to go. It's always the future.
Absolutely.
And that's it. And I think that's the secret of the show.
Listen, that actually is a really great question because that's been around in the zeitgeist of like music and radio for a little while now, right? So Paola, people paying
Right.
the DJs to play their music. I mean, what is your view on all of that?
Look, I mean, I believe that none of that should happen.
Yeah.
Especially since you look for quality.
Fortunately, with us, it never even knocked on our door.
Okay.
You know, because we like pushing, especially for the show, new music, even South African house music,
Yeah.
because it's grown so much
Yeah.
that, I mean, if I check by inbox, even like now on email, there's
I
like
can
hundreds
imagine.
and hundreds. Look, they're sending us new music all the time. Some of them unknowns. And then if I hear a nice song, I'll play it on the radio. Not because he said,
Good one.
Yes.
Good one.
you know what I mean?
I want to know every day, how do you find time to listen to so much music? Like, is there a shower speaker and then the car speaker and then the Bluetooth speaker? How do you listen to all this music?
Well, you take an hour, you know, you've got it. It's part of your life. I mean, it's
Okay.
kind of your work.
It's the job.
It's your job.
a
It's
job,
your
yeah,
job.
you're
And it's
right,
not necessarily just for the radio show. It's just for your DJing and everything.
Yeah.
Listen to the new stuff. I mean, that's what it's all about. I think that's what keeps me going specifically, you know, and I'm sure Vinny as well. Just the fact that you got new music. And you know, what's the next thing? What's the next thing, you know?
Something else that I've heard keeps you going is your honesty. Is apparently when you saw about the industry. Why do you feel compelled to tell people the truth about the terrible things about the industry?
they need to know. They're growing up. They want to get into the industry, so guide them, you know, because this industry is...
Have you ever
Crazy.
guided someone that actually left the industry because of the words that came out of your mouth?
No. Actually, it's all about, I like the fact that any kind of advice that I give to any young artist up and coming, they take it with two hands. Like,
Nice.
you know,
So what's
like,
the number one thing that you could say to someone who's watching right now, the two of you, in like 30 seconds or less, because we have to go to an ad break, about the business, what to do, what not to do, the number one nugget?
treat it as a job.
That's it.
I'm not your
Said it.
cougar.
I think from my side, you know, you got to love what you do, you know, otherwise get out of the industry.
Brilliant.
You don't love it, don't do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you just have this longevity and freshness at exactly the same time, which is an amazing thing to have. DJs, Christos and Vinny Da Vinci, everybody! Thanks for being here, guys. We're going to take a quick break. We should dance out to this break. That's actually what we should do.
blown
This is
away
TrendingSA
that
on
I'm like,
SABC3.